Hello and welcome back to my channel, Beautiful Souls. For those who are new here, my name is Lydia and I am the Witch of Multirealms. I am now providing tarot readings that are aligned with signs and synchronicities such as angel numbers. And I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. So if this is your thing, please like, follow and subscribe to my channel for future videos to come. Today I'll be doing 3 piles for those who have been seeing the angel numbers 333, 444 and 888. As usual, before I begin, I'd like to remind everyone that this is a general reading. There will be details that you resonate with, and for those details you do not resonate with, please leave the rest for others. This is a timeless reading, so anytime you find it, it means the message is right in time for you. Okay, so here we go, 3 piles. Okay, so for those who are going for the numbers 333, also pile 1, your significator card looks like this, which is 10 of Cups. Right? Yeah, that's 10 of Cups. Those that are going with angel numbers 444, also pile number 2 would be this card, Mother of Pentacles. For pile 3, if you're choosing angel numbers 888, your significator card is Father of Wands. Okay, so as usual, I'll be doing the 3 readings and be posting timestamps in the description box below. And I'll see you at your reading. Hi, pile number 1. For those who have chosen angel numbers 333 and also chose pile number 1, this is your significator card, which is 10 of Cups. Okay, and I will also be picking cards now from the Quantum Oracle to see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, what's your message for those in pile 1? For those who have been seeing the angel numbers 333. Wow. Okay, let's see. Sounds like a really beautiful time, by the way. You've chosen 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is wish fulfillment, is the most soul-fulfilling moment and time or chapter in your life. First card you have here is increase. As you can see, beautiful, lush, what looks like a driveway that leads to a huge estate. And then these are jewels on the fields. And it says increase. So I'm curious what's increasing for you. You have here new beginnings, another beautiful lush garden with lots of flowers, which and also this looks like lavender. Lovely garden with this archway and a bright light in the, and then there's a path leading out beyond the archway towards the bright light, and there's a baby here. And then you have this one that says family, friends and guides. Okay, so really gives me the feeling that a lot of your spiritual team is here to present you this message. Feels like you are being surrounded by beautiful light all round. Okay, let's see what they have to say. Spirit, what's your message for pile number 1? Please give us clear, guided message. Please give us clarity and guided message. Okay. Oh, wow. A lot of synchronicities, even in the tarot cards that came out. Right. So you have here Four of Cups. Now, this Four of Cups really makes me think very much how this is in connection to the increase card over here. Okay. In this card, as we can see, it says increase with beautiful rays coming through from the top. I'm not sure if you can see the contrast here, but actually there are rays pouring in from the sky here. And then these jewels are all shining. It feels very Ten of Pentacles. Actually, the feeling is either very Nine of Pentacles or Ten of Pentacles. You know how in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, Nine of Pentacles is this woman, this lady who has all her pentacles in the garden. She's by herself. She's got her own, I mean, there's a bird in the picture. It shows a very satisfied, independent, I can provide for myself, I rock my own, I buy my own rocks kind of vibe. Very, very independent boss lady kind of vibe. But sort of like she brought that on for herself. That's very Nine of Pentacles. And Ten of Pentacles is not too far away. It's about having all the pentacles that you have. It's like the harvest, reaping the rewards of all the hard work. You have your Ten of Pentacles, but there's more of a family element in Ten of Pentacles where there's children, you know, and then it's like 4 persons in a family. Now, there is an estate in this picture with all the gems like this. It really feels like it's a between 9 and 10 Pentacles kind of feeling. It feels very prosperous. And it feels like a divine given prosperous because there is sun pouring through the top of the sky, shining on the gems. So this really makes me think about this person sitting in a garden under a tree, and the cup of divinity is being offered to him. You know, the person is looking at the 3 cups, like not so satisfied, not entirely satisfied. And then the 4th cup comes along and say, here, take this. Okay. Now, very interestingly, the next card that came is actually the Chariot, divine guidance. You are on the chariot, driven by the 2 sphinxes, which is the cosmic energies of light and shadow. But you do not know. You do not know what's ahead of you, yet you allow the sphinxes to drive you on this chariot, to be on this way, on this path. By the way, the path is a very significant imagery here, as we have the path showing up in the increase card. We have the path showing up in the new beginnings card. It feels very much like you're on the path to achieving some kind of abundance or success. And with Spirit's hand coming in to give you this cup of fulfillment, you actually have here the Page of Cups. Feels very much like you receive the cups from that is granted to you here. You take it and then you begin a new journey, learning new things or doing new things based on the divine inspiration and opportunity that's been offered to you. Okay, and this also feels so aligned with the new beginnings card. It feels like as a page, young page, you possess that excitement and that curiosity to want to discover new things, to idealize and dream new ideas. It's a very dreamy kind of feel, but not dreamy like you're not going to have it, but dreamy like you dare to dream. Furthermore, so you have quite a few major arcana here. You have strength. I feel very much like Spirit is saying this is a time where you need to receive as much support as you can. You need inner strength of your own, and you need the team to come in and help you. Which brings me to saying after strength, you actually have the 3 of Pentacles. It feels like this is the team, the dream team, your spiritual team that is behind you, backing you up. How this aligns with this card, family, friends, and guides. So I think Spirit is trying to say that you are surrounded by love. You are surrounded by people who will help you in this world, also in the spiritual realm. You have a whole team in physical world and in the spiritual realm that is going to help you on this journey of fulfilling your wish. You have 10 of Cups as your opening card. That is wish fulfillment after all. I think you're doing some kind of work here where you have a vision and you're growing it. You know, a person on a chariot is no small feat. You're not just riding on any vehicle. You're not just any passenger on any vehicle. You are the king himself who left the castle and has taken on the divine guidance of the sphinxes to be on this chariot, to be led towards some new frontier that you don't even know, but you trust. So I feel like you're on some kind of mission work. You're on some kind of purpose work and journey right now. Okay. I know this sounds really like a big thing when I say you're on a mission work. I'm not saying you are Doctors Without Borders. That's sort of, you don't necessarily have to be. But, you know, even when somebody finds passion in helping others in healthcare, and it could be anything. It could even be you taking up a new role as a sous chef in the kitchen. It could be like you decide to take on teaching in a school. It could be you wanting to be a nurse. It could be so many different things. It could be you wanting to teach children in the kindergarten. Anything of that sort. These can all be very directly linked to mission and purpose. Your work, as long as you put out your work with light and love, it is still a form of mission work. And I believe that you are on that path because your path is lit. First of all, path is, again, the big imagery of pathways here is so big. There's so many synchronicities here to show that you are on a path or a journey. And the amount of sunlight pouring in for you, speaking of which, you end off this with the sun card. The amount of sunlight pouring in for you and new beginnings, another baby here, another new birth. I think you have just birthed into a new portal and new chapter of your life where you are really stepping into the actual work that you desire, that is mission filled and purpose filled. And you are on your way to achieving ultimate fulfillment because 10 of Cups is here for you. But I think this is a time where you need the most amount of support, whether it's physical support here, mental or emotional support, or even the support of your peers in the same area that you're doing. You are surrounded by family, friends, and guides, and I believe your spiritual team is here to remind you, do not tap into this resource. Okay, I want to see what else they want to say in regards to the family, friends, and guides. What is it that you guys are, Spirit, what are you trying to encourage or teach or tell? Power 1 in regards to this. Okay. Okay. So they're saying there will be times when challenges will arise, such as life. But you got Tower in reverse. Challenges will not be challenges. This is what I see. Challenges will not be looked as challenges because you will have the energy to help balance things out. You will know how to balance things out and work it through. You know how to juggle difficulties because they are here to... This energy is very strong. It could be the part of your energetic team from your spiritual guides. Okay, Queen of Wands and the Emperor. This divine feminine and divine masculine aspect is very strong. It's showing up in the area of support. So I feel like this is something. It might be deities, it might be ancestors, it might be certain... Yeah, I feel like there's a strong feeling like there are ancestors that are in this type of energy. The Queen of Wands, very entrepreneurial, charismatic female or feminine energy. It doesn't have to necessarily be a female ancestor. Doesn't even have to be ancestors you met. So let's not forget we have many cycles of ancestors in all our past lives, and or like this life, yet we have many ancestors prior. So you might not have met a lot of them, but they are in your life nonetheless. They will watch over you as long as it makes sense for them to keep an eye on your growth in this cycle of your life. Okay? And this is the energy that comes off a strong, charismatic, feminine energy, like the Queen of Wands here, self-starter, passionate, not giving up kind of energy, and steadfast, strong, protective, in control, level-headed, the Emperor. So you have these two energies that are protecting you and in service and in aid to you whenever you need to. I believe this very much speaks about two two aspects here that your guides want you to remember when you're on this journey now. One of the things they want to encourage you to do is dare to dream more, dare to think more about the possibilities of things, especially when it fulfills your heart, if it fulfills your soul to go after it. Give yourself the space to grow that imagination. The other thing is tap into your own inner strength. You have a lot of it. I believe this goes hand in hand with the Emperor energy here. It's also very Leo, just like the Emperor. It gives a very strong energy of steadfast, stoic, having inner strength, knowing how to control but not force, the graceful kind of strong energy. So this is actually very encouraging, I'll say. I like the message that your guides have for you. It's all about support. It's all about your growth now. It's all about helping you be on the right track on this mission and purpose-filled work. Okay, I am going to get one card from the Moonology Messages Oracle to see what else they have for you. Oh, very interesting. Talk to the moon. Communicate. Perhaps they want to encourage you to communicate with them through meditation, through prayers, or through dreams. We'll see. Talk to the moon. 116, 114. Okay. Your outlook is positive, but you need to communicate with your higher self there. One of the people, one of the entities waiting in your spiritual team to quickly align with you and talk to you is your higher self. So with the moon, you can also talk to the moon. Start with the idea of communicating with your higher self. This is a part of you connected to all life everywhere. Learning to connect with this part of you is easy to do. Simply sit quietly and ask your higher self what you need to know about your situation. Request answers. Close your eyes, breathe gently, and see what messages come to you. Have a pen and piece of paper handy so you can make notes and return to your breathing. You can also do this exercise under the moon. Go out into the night and sit quietly asking for answers about your situation. That's the esoteric part of this card. However, it can also suggest that as well as divining answers in this magical way, you might also need to talk to someone in real life, either to persons involved in your situation or someone else who can help you. So that in this life, in this reality, you also have families and friends. It's not just a spiritual team, of course. Keep the channels of communication open. Be open to new ideas, meditate more, work on your intuition, and pay attention to the signs that you're getting. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. So, okay, you have 10 of Cups. I think the wish fulfillment here is knowing that, 10 of Cups is, remember I said the picture is very family as well. There is a family under a rainbow in 10 of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. And I feel like they are really coming in to say that your whole family is here for you in this growth stage of your life. Because you're already on a path and you want to do the work. You have the sun shining in on you non-stop everywhere. It's such a beautiful spread. Even your tower is an upside down tower, which ain't nothing but a thing. You know what this means to me whenever I see a reverse tower? It's like, chaos. Chaos who? I really like this. I really like this for you. All right, so I think this is the message that Spirit has for you today. If you resonate, please leave a comment in the section below. I would love to hear from you. If you want a personal reading, you can find it. You can find in the description box below the link to get a personal booking with me. Last but not least, please like, follow, and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So this is for those who have chosen the angel numbers 444. Also, when you choose pile 2, your significator card is Mother of Pentacles, which is also known as Queen of Pentacles in the traditional deck. Right, so let's see what is the message for you. I'll be getting 3 cards from the Quantum Oracle deck. Spirit, please give us your message for pile 2. What do you want pile 2 to know? That's a lot. Hang on. Spirit, can I have 1 card, please? 1 more card. There. Wow. Okay, so the first card is conflict. Like a sailboat caught out in a storm, very close to rocks. Okay, and you have second card is intuition and manifestation. Okay. Okay, and the third one is happy success. Here, happy success. All right, and I'll be getting more cards from the traditional Rider-Waite. Spirit, please give us your guidance and message for pile 2. What's your guidance and message for pile 2? Okay. So I feel like the message that Spirit has for you is that for a good number of you in this pile, Spirit is acknowledging that you currently are either in the process or have just recently ended a process. I think it's still not ended yet. It's coming to an end, but not ended yet. Basically a conflict that you have with somebody whom you've known for a while. It's not a new person in your life. It's a person who's been in your life for a while, and you're having some kind of conflict with this person. Could be more than one person, but I'm seeing here one person. So maybe for some of you, it is one person. Maybe for some of you, it's a group of people. But whatever it is, this person or people is not someone new, but rather it's someone that's been in your life for a while. And you're having some kind of conflict, some kind of struggle with this person to the extent where you're really quite worn out and you're very tired. You have 5 of Swords, you have 9 of Wands, all these cards that illustrate what is very likely some form of disagreement and struggle, okay? And perhaps even like in this conflict, there's even lots and lots of, I'll say a lot of disagreement. It's disagreement. You might even feel like your boundaries are being crossed or things are being unfairly done or said to you. Now, Spirit is saying that you do not have to continue in this pursuit, in this negative or low-lying energy with the conflict. You can resolve it by allowing the system or whatever law or system that is involved in the picture to play it out. Fairness will be given to you as long as your conscience is clear. If there is some upper authority, or again, like I said, it could be legal help. Not sure, depending on how severe the situation is and who it's with. But there is some form of authority that can come in and return the fairness to the state, return fairness to this situation. Okay, I want to get one card just to have a bit of clarity here. Okay, so Spirit is saying, give it some time. You don't have to fight tooth and nail in this conflict to win. Give it some time. Let it process. In fact, give yourself rest as well. Maybe, you have Five of Swords here. It's definitely getting you pretty riled up. And Spirit is saying, take a while to step back and rest. Okay, not only is resting good for you, it's also good for the strategy of this whole thing, because down the road, as long as you keep your boundaries clear, and whoever that's meant to come in and assist in this subject, could be the law, could be a higher authority, can come in and help with the situation. In fact, this very particular aspect can help turn the wheel in your favor. Spirit is also saying that, let's see. Yeah. This chaos that's happening in your life is inevitable and unavoidable. So there's no point resisting it. What you need to do now is conserve your energy and not allow yourself to be overly worked up and become overly, allow your energy to go low. In fact, Spirit is speaking strongly of how you are actually protected and you will be able to overcome this. Once this energy passes, you'll be able to meet the right people who will put the things into place again for you. And again, I would like to emphasize, you have the Hierophant here. Somebody who is of a higher authority or knowledge or experience is going to be able to help you navigate your situation. Okay, you have the Hierophant here. And next to it is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so rely on people who have more experience or wisdom with regards to your situation. Spirit is saying there's no point. I mean, the chaos will be there. It's something that cannot be helped. The situation has already occurred, in fact. And what's best for you now is simply to conserve your energy and not overexhaust yourself in this quarrel that cannot be resolved by you. In fact, it will take time to resolve itself. So the least you could do is keep your energy on let's just say, do not allow your energy to go too far deep, too dense into the whole, get yourself too riled up over the situation. Look away, give yourself time to rest, relax, meditate. And the only way you can truly bring about happiness is if you elevate yourself to higher vibrations and energy. Okay, I want to ask Spirit, what is the happy success here? Yeah. Eventually, you will have the Sun. Actually, in Pile 1, the last card that they got was also the Sun. It's very aligned with what we're seeing here. You have the card Happy Success. You see this? I think Spirit is trying to tell you that you are being protected and the universe is guiding you to meet the right people to help align the circumstance and the situation for you in the right direction. So you cannot force it to happen your way, or you cannot wrangle the situation too forcefully and too impatiently according to how you usually do things. I think they want you to rest your faith in your spiritual team as well here to guide you on this path. Spirit, do you have more information for the Hierophant? Yeah, somebody whom you might have helped before is going to come and help you. Somebody who cares about the relationship of give and get with you. So it could be somebody you've known for a while, could be somebody from your family or somebody who's a friend. Maybe you've done a favor for someone before and now they're coming back to return you the favor. Whatever it is, you have positive karma on your side and the wheel will turn in your favor because of this. All right, you do have the moon here next to Queen of Pentacles. I think this dispute might be something that is causing you a little bit of worry in the area of finances. Again, Spirit says conserve your energy. And I think when Spirit says conserve your energy, they also mean conserve your financial energy. Maybe if you are spending, I'm not sure, again, it sounds like there's legalities involved, but if it's not, it could be other things. But Spirit is saying that you don't want to exhaust your funds chasing after a situation and a solution that you can't have your way. If you let flow with the universe assistance to bring in the help for you, you will meet the person who can ease your situation and help turn that wheel. Once again, I think that's a very big message here. Last but not least, actually, you have the Magician under the deck. So I think resource is a very big word here. The resource and the help that is surrounding you is the resource that you have in your spiritual team, in a spiritual realm as well as physical realm. Okay, I want to get a card now from the Moonology Oracle deck to see what else Spirit wants to tell you. All right. Wow, this card, I was feeling this the whole time. Protection. See? They are protecting you. You have protection going for you right now. And I think really justice is something you want. Of course, like I always say, no matter how much we feel that people might have wronged us, it is not up to us to wait for karma to happen. It's not up to us to sit around and observe the karma happen to that person, because it doesn't work that way. And least of all, it's not you who can execute that karma. So please don't try. See, the thing is, karma happens when you least expect it, because it is a kind of payback. If it's not a surprise, if it's not surprising, how is it how is karma hitting you? Let's put it this way, right? It has to sort of catch you catch you off your guard. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is, if your conscience being clear, of course, you don't have to hang around waiting for karma to befall you, or like bad karma to befall you. And on top of that, if somebody's done you wrong and you felt like things been unfair, some of the best things to do in life is to let it go and let flow with what the universe intends for you and move towards a better chapter down the road. Whatever or whoever that is wrong for you in the past chapter will find its own way to even itself out. And like I say again, don't wait around for it to happen, because you're then stalling your precious time, waiting for that person's karma to unfold in front of your eyes. Like, why do you have to do that, right? And does it really make you feel good? Because it is all about ego at that point, right? It is your shadow aspect and your ego trying to see someone else suffer. And of course, like I say, do not do it yourself, because if you do it yourself, you would have undone whatever good you have in your own karmic accumulation. So anyways, let me see. In here it says ring around the moon. Right. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck, because it's sending you a very powerful message. You are protected. In other words, whatever happens next, the Divine Mother, often symbolized by the moon. My God, you have the moon here, right next to your Queen of Pentacles, okay? You have the moon here, okay? It's looking after you. It may be someone is actively working against you now, or perhaps in a moment you simply have quite tough astrological influences that you need to counteract. This card is a reminder that the Divine Mother takes care of her children and will take care of you now. It's as though there's an invisible force field or shield around you now, making sure that you're safe as you move through a difficult or challenging time. Whatever is happening now is most certainly happening for your highest good. So trust in the knowledge that you go in the process as much as you can. Your current dilemma may even have something to do with your life purpose, what you came here to achieve in this incarnation. Whatever your question might feel is not too big, however, it can be bigger than you realize. You're safe, so you can make your mantra that I am safe and all is well. You will be the winner and the divine is on your side. Very beautiful. I think this is a very reassuring message from Spirit, and they want you to know that you're protected. You might be feeling quite exposed due to whatever this conflict situation is, but they want you to know you don't have to worry. You are protected. Okay, so this is the message that Spirit has for you today. I hope it resonates, and please leave comments in the section below. I'll be very happy to hear from you. If you want a personal reading, you can find my link in the description box below. Please also like, follow, and subscribe for future videos to come. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you at the next one. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. For those who have chosen pile number 3 by the angel numbers 888, also have gone with this significator card, Father of Wands. In the traditional deck, this is also known as the King of Wands. Okay, so we'll see what Spirit has for you. I'll be getting 3 cards from the Quantum Oracle deck. Spirit, what's your message for pile 3? And for those who have been seeing the angel numbers 888. This card is coming out for everyone. All right. Oh my. Okay, if you had just watched pile number 2's reading and now you're watching this is definitely an overlapping message, or unlike the continuity of the last one, because 2 cards are the same from the previous reading. And if now you have not, you just started coming into pile 3 reading, you might want to go watch pile 2. Right, so first card that you have is Intuition and Manifestation. So clearly, using your intuition and manifesting something for yourself is a very strong theme here. Commitment might have to do with using your intuition. Commitment to your manifestation, perhaps. Finally, happy success, which is also the card that was repeated from pile 2. We'll see. We'll see what this is all about. I'll get some cards from a traditional deck. Spirit, what's your message for this pile? Pile 3, those that have been seeing 888. Okay. Okay. Ooh, King of Wands himself showed up. Father of Wands is King of Wands. And you have King of Pentacles, 2 kings. Oh my God, this is a beautiful spread. Right. Anything else, Spirit? Again, the Sun card. Okay, all 3 piles have the Sun card showing up. So beautiful. I guess Spirit is overjoyed right now doing this reading with me right now, and they are like, yay, gifts for everyone. A little sun for you, a little sun for you, and a little sun for you. I'm not joking. There's a Sun card here, 3rd time. All 3 piles have the Sun. What a wonderful time for everybody. Okay, so you have your Ace of Swords, you have Nine of Cups. So you have two kings. You have King of Wands and King of Pentacles. King of Wands himself, which is the same as Father of Wands, which is your significator card. You have Ace of Wands, Temperance, the Sun. And in between, for clarifiers, you have Queen of Swords and the Hangman. Now, I just want to say that when Spirit comes out with the intuition and manifestation, commitment and happy success, I think it already speaks a huge message here, which is you can rely on your intuition to manifest what you want. And you have to be committed to your manifestation, of course, which you will then see huge and happy success. Father of Wands, which is King of Wands, is also one of the kings, the one king in the whole tarot that is the manifester. He manifests, he makes things happen. That one, the new growth, the new potential that he's holding on to, which is also the deep, passionate, fiery energy that he has. King of Wands is all about taking opportunities as they come, seizing the opportunities, being able to innovate, create something new. He is the huge innovator. He is the huge manifester. There are 2 or 3 cards in the whole tarot deck that talks about manifesting something. And he is one of the stronger energies that really portray a person who can manifest the outcome of what they want. Okay, and also he's a go-getter. If he wants it, he'll go get it. It doesn't really, like nothing really makes him double think. Now, next to him is the King of Pentacles. So 2 kings hand in hand. The King of Wands brings about the energy of King of Pentacles. Having that pentacle of abundance, of the huge gold pentacle for him as a king to take care of his entire realm and kingdom. You have 2 aces here, by the way. Very beautiful, like I say. Spirit is telling you that right now, you are divinely guided to manifest whatever you want in this new chapter and journey. You are now enjoying great positive karma. The wheel is turning in your favor and you're enjoying huge success and positive karma because of something that you have done. What goes around comes around. And I think that there is a lot of beautiful energies that you might have brought for yourself in this cycle due to certain things that you managed to learn and transmute in the last round. You, in many ways, you have elevated your energy, your energetic body, your essence, your soul's growth has definitely elevated to some degree, and you know how to transmute difficult energies, which is the reason why you are now in this new journey with the 2 aces and the 2 kings. You have here the beautiful nine of Cups. You see this guy sitting how so pleased with himself, so fulfilled and happy. I think this is a beautiful energy accompanied by the Sun card here. Everybody got the Sun this round. Everybody has the Sun. Of course, the Sun shows up in very different not very different, but various meanings for different cards. For pile 2, the Sun shows the warmth and the protection coming from the spiritual team and the people here. And then for pile 1, the Sun signifies a sunlit path of somebody being on the right path of their life. And for you, the Sun here shows success, abundance, manifestations coming true for you. Spirit is saying that right now, all you need to do for yourself is stay clear-headed, level-headed, okay? Whatever you're doing, be committed and level-headed. So it's extremely important to not let your head get lost in the clouds. In the beautiful, maybe that you might be feeling a lot of, upon hearing this as well, I'm sure, you might be so overjoyed. So, but Spirit says you still need to stay grounded and not let yourself be too lost in the magical energy. Yeah. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Okay, yeah, Spirit is saying that, of course, you're now in this beautiful time, but there are many things. Wow, all the wands have just showed up for you. You have 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Spirit is saying that all these wands are all the past trials and tribulations and pains you've gone through to bring yourself. Of course, you eventually got to the 10. See, you are already past the 10, by the way. You are home right now. You are in this area, in this home, enjoying the good stuff. That's why you can rest. That's why you can have the ability to use your energy to now manifest what you want. And of course, you are on the right track because you know how to you still have the King of Wands energy, and you hold a wand in Ace of Wands in this new part of your chapter. It's just that there could be a lot of things in the past that still can be very heavy energies, which you might not be fully consciously tapped into. You know how these things hit us suddenly. Of course, nobody just sit there one fine day and say, I want to reminisce the bad times and let it come into my mind now and mess my day up, you know. Nobody really does that, but it comes because it can be coming in a form of a memory. It can come in a form through anything in our life that can really like dredge up old memories, which is normal, so normal. But Spirit is saying, okay, yeah, fantastic. They gave us the Six of Swords at the bottom. It's saying you have to know when to let go. Let go of it gracefully though. Don't like struggle with yourself to like, oh shit, why am I thinking about it again? Don't have to punish yourself for remembering things or like, you know, having visions in your head of the past. It's all right, it's fine. Just allow yourself to change the perspective, because you have here the Hangman. Spirit is saying, look at the Hangman. You are not struggling. You are slowing down. If any thoughts that are not the most happy thoughts, you know, we are human after all. We don't have to be 24/7 happy thoughts, you know, no matter how spiritually inclined we are. In fact, the more spiritually inclined we are, we probably have just as fair amount the thoughts of not so good memories from the past. Everybody gets challenged in their own way, shape, and form. But what Spirit is trying to say is you have the ability to change your perspective, to be like the Hangman here. Take a little break, take a breather, allow yourself to go into meditation or a quiet moment just so that you can gain the introspection and realign yourself with the divine energy that you truly are in. You are in a good chapter. Even if memories arise, they are from the past chapter, right? Having seen one line or having seen, okay, it's something like this. If you've seen a bad movie in the past, okay, and you walk out of the movie theater saying, that's 2 hours of my life wasted, I never want to go back there again. Okay, and then life goes on. And then off you go watching lots of wonderful MCU movies that are of good quality and worth your time. And then one day you are watching, I don't know, whatever you're watching, and then the trailer or a snippet of that old movie that is not worth your time showed up. Even if it's a trailer, even if it's just a few seconds of a snippet of that movie showed up somewhere, you're not going to begrudge that moment, are you? You're not going to be like, shit, why is this showing up in front of me again? Another few seconds of my life wasted. No, you're not going to go there. You're just going to be like, you're not going to give it any much more of attention than it just is. It exists, that's it. Okay, look at, okay, well, we're off. We're doing something else. You don't have to begrudge the past memories. You don't have to begrudge anyone or anything from the past memory. You just have to let it be, let it flow. Okay? Whatever it is, I think it's beautiful because Spirit is giving you Temperance and the Sun. I think what they're saying is you are now flowing in the positive karma of your own making. You have walked into a cycle of success and balance and wealth because you made this happen for yourself. So be delightful, be in it. You can manifest the outcome of your wish if you allow yourself to. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want pile number 3 to know? Nice. They are saying Moonstone. slow it down. All right, what do they want you to slow down? We don't know. Let's have a look. All right, Moonstone, slow it down. The heart wants what the heart wants, and it wants it when it wants, but the timing isn't always right. Maybe you want something before the other person is ready for it, or vice versa. Suffice to say, you may need to slow things down. This isn't just about patience, it's about actively slowing down. Stop pushing too hard, be strong and shine your light. If things are meant to be slowed down, you slow down. You have light coming to your focus. Focus on what you want and not on what you don't want. You're stronger than you know. The situation you're asking about is fertile. Be graceful as you wait without trying to force anything or anyone. Trying to rush a person or a situation isn't likely to work out for you right now, so do what you can to take a step back. You might like to hold a moonstone while you meditate now to help you stay patient and allow events to unfold. This is a sublimely feminine stone that has strong associations with the moon. Explore your goddess energy. Stay strong and centered in your own power instead of dissipating your energy, focusing on what you cannot control. Additional meanings for this card: love is coming your way. Talk to a female mentor, right? If you are unable to be as clear and level-headed on your own, you can always find a mentor who is in this Queen of Swords kind of energy, somebody who is no nonsense, nurturing, but also not going to negotiate on nonsense. Calm down, breathe out, and relax. All right, so I think it's a really beautiful message also from Spirit to you. Today, Spirit has a very beautiful, warm energy for everyone, coming in with beautiful sunshine. You have happy success. And I think that is, I don't have to explain happy success. It is what it is, right? If you are trying to manifest something for you, for yourself in life, Spirit is saying, be patient, commit to it, yeah, but be patient, and it will come for you as your karma is positively unfolding. Okay. So this is the message Spirit has for you today. I hope it resonates, and please leave a comment in the section below and I'll be happy to hear from you. If you want a personal reading, you can find the link in the description box below. Also, please do like, follow, and subscribe for future videos to come. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye!